Okay. Well, last time we discussed how the value of this dollar has been diluted. And basically, it's just worthless paper as compared to what it once was. We showed you a nice visual of some dark water. When it came in, it was very strong. Okay, we read the water represented the economy, and the dye represented this dollar. It was strong at one point, but since 1913, it's lost 96% of its purchasing power. And let me tell you a lot, even more than that, because that chart I showed you was 2013. Imagine what it is right now. We also said that this stuff, as soon as you swap this for this, we now see something completely different with the money. Okay. It's able to keep the strength that it once had. Okay. So that's why it's protective. And that was last time. Now we're going to get into, hey, what about this and this? A lot of people don't have a clue as to what to do with this, who to buy it from, trust. Well, how do I start? Well, I want to give you a little something today that'll help you with that. Okay. What's really important is that you go, and not necessarily even with my source, although I think it's best, but with a trusted source, because you're buying physical silver. You're not just buying paper, okay? Paper silver on the market. Now, just a couple of quick things before we get into that. One, this company, 7K, was started by Roger Ball, Rich Hansen, Zach Davis, Josh Anderson. These guys wanted to make this company for the little guys, so to speak, like us, like you and me. We see government banks. What do? They tell you, the media tells you, oh, go somewhere else. Go to the stock market. Go to this, go to that, go to the other thing. But what do they buy? Okay. Government banks, the rich, governments, they invest in this stuff. Okay. They transfer this to this because they know the value of it. Okay. And so that's why these guys started this company, was to allow the little guy to be able to take part in that as well. And I must say they've done a bang up job. They really have. It's two strategies. One, defensive strategy. What are some of the things that they provide for you with this defensive strategy? What are some of the benefits they give to you? Because this is no different than like Sam's Club. It has a membership, so you have some kind of a fee that you have to pay annually to be in this company. All right. So you better be getting something for that, right? That makes sense. And there's some tremendous benefits that they have. So we're going to be looking at, in this session and the next session, at all of those benefits. But first, let's just talk about the basics so you have a clue as to what the heck I'm talking about. All right. Because a lot of people don't. All right. So look at this. This here would be considered a defensive strategy. This is a piece of bullion. All right. Bullion can come in the form. Yeah, it can be coins. It could be bars. All right. Lots of different kinds of coins that they may have. You can see this one. This has a particular, it's the state of Texas on it. Okay. It doesn't really mean anything. Okay. Nice shiny coin. It really doesn't mean much. The pictures that you have on them, you think, oh my gosh, it's such a nice picture. It's got to be worth more. No, it's a meltdown value. So if silver's at $20, this, I don't know what they would give you. By the way, this company gives you the best price. That's a benefit. I might as well tell you right now. Gives you the best price for this buyback price. So so long as you are a member, you can send your silver in. It doesn't even have to be silver you purchase from them. and they will give you a price back. And yes, it will be the best buyback price. So to me, hands down, just for that, just one benefit, you have a trusted source that you can not only buy from, but you can sell back to at the best price possible. You don't have to worry about going down to some shop in a city, on a city block corner, and trying to wheel and deal with some. No, 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 no. What a benefit. Okay. That's massive. That's huge. Now, with this, with the bullion. So the bullion, you want to get as many of these ounces as you can. Okay. You want to trade this stuff for this. That's what we call the defensive strategy. All right. There's different, and I have in my precious metal site more information on the bullion and what you can purchase, but there's rounds, and there's different coins for each country that they mint, those kinds of things. You know, you want to get basically the cheapest ounce of silver that you can, but not a bad idea to collect some of those other ones, like our American Eagle. Fantastic, one of the best. Again, it's a form of bullion. It's a little more because it has premium price on top of it. So the mint will produce these, and obviously the dealer gets a little bit of a cut on top of that. So you might be paying $4, $5, $6 on top of what the spot value price is to be able to buy a piece of bullion. Okay. Typically bars are going to be cheaper. I don't know why I got a fruit fly. What the heck is going on in this room? Anyways, so yes, typically bars are going to be cheaper. You can buy them more in mass quantity. So, geez. All right, so let's move on. Now, what does this company offer to help protect that? So they have, you can purchase right from the company bullion, okay, things like this that we're talking about. Just taking a look at it. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Now, probably one of the biggest benefits that you have is being able to buy from the company direct dealer prices. So in other words, whatever they get this for at the mint, you get it for. Not bad. That's pretty good. All right. Not only do you have a trusted source, but you also have it at really good prices. Okay. They do not make a dime or nickel, whatever you want to call it, on bullion. All right. This company, that's one of your benefits. So they're not tagging that premium price, so to speak, on top of what the cost would be from the mint. Okay. So that's incredible. Another thing that they have is what they refer to as a sound money wallet. And the sound money wallet, you put cash into that sound money wallet directly. You can link it to your bank. It's super, super quick. You could also put crypto in there as well. And you can trade with that, which means that you could buy this bullion instantly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You could buy American Eagles in this wallet. You could buy your other, they have a product line, with these as well that you can purchase from. But with that sound money wallet, you can go 24/7. You could sell it back to them as well instantly, just like that with a sound money wallet. That alone, that benefit, the flexibility is incredible to be able. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyways, That benefit alone is more than anything when you think about it, that you can purchase instantly. You can transfer your cash into silver. Um, I can think of, at various times where you may want to do that. You see something happening within the economy, whatever it might be, that you want to move that money instantly, and you can do it within seconds. They have a authenticator that authenticates your number and so on. So it's completely very, 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 very safe. All right. So you can purchase bullion from this company. They have a Sound Money wallet. And by the way, with that Sound Money wallet, this quarter, they're supposed to be coming out with a card that you can actually go and you can buy and sell products using this Sound Money wallet with this card. So really, it's turning this into a currency that you can use, which is unbelievable. That alone, again, another benefit that alone, you'll want to be a part of this company as a result of that. I, I mean, there's just so many good things that you'll be able to do, make life so much easier for you. But direct dealer prices, the Sound Money wallet is a major benefit of being able to use that. You can also transfer in that Sound Money wallet money to different people that are in your organization if you choose to. Another benefit, if you choose to get into the business side of it, where you want to make a little bit of money with, actually, you can make a lot of money, but with this company as well. Okay. So you could transfer to different members. You could transfer money to them. What else? I would love to show you that, and I may at some point show you what that looks like. I don't know about this one, but I also wanted to show you, and I think I'll do that next here. We've got a great defensive strategy, okay? An opportunity for you to buy bullion, direct dealer prices, using the Sound Money wallet. You don't have to. You could use a credit card, whatever, but it's no minimums, no maximums. You can buy as many as you want. On some sites that you might go on, you'll see their best price right out front, but then when you click on it, it's actually a buck higher an ounce because you got to buy X amount of them. Well, that's what I mean by minimum. No minimum. You pay the same for 1 or 1,000,000, the same exact price. So what they're quoting you is what they get. And by the way, a lot of places also don't even necessarily have the gold or silver right on site. This place only sells what they have, only gives out what they have actually in stock. They're not betting on it coming in later. Okay. So big difference. All right. Excellent. So you can't just have a defensive strategy and in any sports team, you want an offensive one as well. Okay. And these guys have an offensive one that's fantastic as well. Okay. Now, it's been said rich people that want to create a legacy for their family, what do they invest in? What are the types of things they invest in? They invest in real estate, not a bad thing. Art, okay. Rare coins, gold, usable precious metals. All right. And that's exactly why they set this company up, so that the little guy like us can do the same. All right. This company's provided a way, okay, and their offensive strategy, it's provided a way for you to buy high grade, low mint collectibles. What does that mean? So what? High grade, low mint. What? Yeah, I got you. I wish I would have had that. I'm going to show you a couple on the site here in just a moment. You'll be able to actually see what they look like. Okay. I wish I would have had one in my hand here, but that's okay. What I mean by high grade, I mean bullion. Bullion is I didn't mention this, but it's basically um, an ungraded coin. Okay. They grade out of like the number 70. Okay. And it goes down like me touching this thing. It's nowhere near a 70 now. Okay. Um, there's bullion now that's made that could possibly even get to that highest level of 70, MS 70, mint state. That's what that means. Okay. That's a grade. You wouldn't grade this. Okay. Typically bullion has been touched, it's been hit, it's been nicked, and so on. So you wouldn't grade this kind of a coin, okay? Because they're just going to melt it down and they're going to give you the spot value price near, it's going to be a little less probably, but it's spot value price of this, okay? Some people think, yeah. Oh yeah, this is really nice. Well, I'm going to have this thing graded and it's going to be worth money. Guys, don't get caught up in that scam, because it is a scam. You do not want to necessarily, you don't want to grade these, even though some of them could be very high. Maybe for your own personal benefit, you can do that. But as far as value, I don't believe that they're going to be worth, anything. Why? Because the other side of it, okay, not only the grade side, but also how many of those are made. How many are made? That's important. If you've got millions of these made within that year, you think it's going to be worth anything? Heck no. Okay. You want collectibles that are low mint. Okay. Low mint, hundreds, thousands. Okay. You don't want, you don't want millions. I wouldn't even, personally, this company, everything that I've seen, or most everything that I've seen is either hundreds or in the thousands. And that's all that the mint can make on any particular coin. If you mint that coin, it's called a population. If they say that coin's only going to be populated at 5,000, that's it. Now they can print 1,000 a year of it, okay, but they can only go up to 5,000. So no matter what, it's going to bring that collectability factor. It's going to bring a higher value to that coin. Not necessarily, but in many cases it will. It makes it, that's what we call that collectible, okay? And this company has done that, all right? So what is an MS-70? It's basically a graded coin, all right, with a 5 times magnification. They look at it and it's beautiful, okay? Has no nicks, nothing on it. They would call it like an MS-70, and it goes down from there, 69 and so on. I really haven't seen anything in this company less than a 69, okay, MS-69. So as far as collectible coins. So 2 things there. One, for collectability, you want high grade, MS-69, MS-70. You want what? Low mint. Only a few made, a few hundreds, okay? Hundreds, thousands. All right. That alone, that's great. But you also really would like to see in a series of some kind. Okay, that's going to bring more collectability factor in as well. Going to make it more valuable. A series. We have several of those, which I'll show you. They have different series which you're collecting. But maybe a historical significance, maybe some kind of a story, a strong story behind it. That's going to bring more collectability into that market. Okay, so that's what they've done. And they've set up a very nice lot like the Sound Money wallet. Well, they also have And and my question was when I first got it's just like, wow, how do you know what that coin's worth? I mean, how does this all work? What did this, what? Okay. I didn't know much about it, but those are good questions. You gotta think through the whole thing. You can't just get steamrolled over a beautiful looking coin, right? Is it worth what you're putting into it? And that's what you've got to consider. Okay. Um, all right. This company has 3 ways to purchase, not these, but the collectible coins I was talking about. One is through a set it and forget it autosaver. They take the guesswork out of it. Okay. There's no guesswork. They have their professionals working on it, getting that high collectability that we talked about factors in place where it's high grade, low mint, historical significance, part of a series, beautiful coin. And they're all slabbed. They all have a slab along with their grading from the NGC company. And that keeps it in that mint state. You see how I'm touching this? You wouldn't be able to do that with the other. Okay, it's sealed. And that's just an added benefit that's there. Okay. So they've got these autosavers, set it and forget it. So every month you'll be given one of these coins. Okay. You can pick from 4 different types of collectabilities, coins. There's some notes that they have as well. Could be gold options or silver options. It's your choice. Okay. And every month you could change it if you wanted to, or you could get all 4 of the options that they have. But there's 4 options, and we'll take a look at them as well. You could also buy the collectibles from their store. There's a product page. Even if you didn't necessarily join this company, you could go through me and you could go into the product page and you could purchase some of these collectibles as well. Okay. But you'll have your own. You'll be able to go in there at any time and purchase what you want for, I think it's about 15% cheaper with a membership. Okay. So that's another great benefit, right? Okay. And we will talk about that later on, but yeah, that's a benefit. So we talked about 3 ways: through the autosaver, through the product page. You can purchase these collectibles. Also, they have these rare coin drops, which are, I say rare, they're not so rare. I mean, they have them probably, maybe every other week, somewhere's around there, where they'll drop these coin drops, and you've got, probably 50 to 60,000 people in this company that are trying to jump on these coins just because of the collectability factor, and they love them. So they'll be sold in seconds. A lot of them, and it's hard to get. It's kind of I guess it is a rush, so to speak, because you're all trying to get that same coin. Oh, you want that coin? And they may come out with 4 or 5 different coins. And some of them you get and some of them you don't, but that's just another way that you can do that. And that's a great way to be able to get some collectible, really good coins. Significant wealth builders. There's quite a few of them that would be a significant wealth builders. And that's the idea. Again, defensive strategy, protect the dollar. Okay, beef it up. And then offensive strategy, build your wealth. Okay, and that's what this side does with a collectability factor. Now, I want to show you a couple of these. Yes, let me do that right now. I'm going to have to bear with me just for a minute. I'm going to have to get off my Now I've got to share the screen. That's what I have to do. And do. I might as well do this right now. On any of these videos that we do, you're supposed to show. I think we're good here. All right, we're supposed to show this disclosure, so I might as well do that right now. This just gives you an idea of some of the financial side of things, because like I said, you can earn income through this company as well. And there's various levels, which we could go over next time. I'm not doing that this time. Associate, copper, bronze, silver, gold, and so on, executive gold. And now there are people in the presidential gold. This company's probably I think it's about 6 years old. And yeah, those are just some of the numbers that you see there, but they haven't been updated. This is September 2021. So I really need to get a more updated one, and that would be completely different because we had a huge, I don't want to say explosion, but a massive amount of people that have come into this company. Let's face it, people can see what is going on in our economy, and they are pulling to something that is much safer. Okay. So let's go to, this is a huge benefit. And let me see if that'll come right up. I hope it does. Yes, beautiful. This is Stack and Sell. This is one of the ways in which you can kind of track some of these coins. You say, well, how the heck can I know their value? And these people out here, I'm telling you, I'm on sites, I'm on, groups and different discussional groups and so on that for gold and silver. And they have two things. They have really no way to authenticate anything. How do you know what you're buying? How do you know if it's any good? How do you know anything about it? Well, this company takes that away. It takes the worry, so to speak, that some people may have, that is this real or not? It takes it away. So every single piece that you're to purchase on here, this is Stack and Sell, and you get this as a member benefit. Normally, anyone can get on this site and actually use this, but it's like $19.99 a month. You get it for free. Okay, so it's another huge benefit. And what's it help you to do? It's a great site because it gives you, in many cases, the market value of that coin. And you say, well, how the heck can they figure the market value out? What they do is they take over the last 6 months what that coin has sold for in this market, and they average the price, and they put that as their market valued price. Okay, so that's what they do there. I've got to move this along a little bit quicker. So you can see there's all kinds of coins people have placed in. There are company coins that you can see. Any one of these that says 7K, 7K, 7K. Those are all our company. And I just wanted to show you a couple. Here's one here. This is a 69, not even a 70, but look at the market value, $605. And somebody who's willing to pay $745. I'm sorry. These are the people willing to sell them. All right, this list of people here. Look at this one, 1,700 down here. This coin probably went for right around 150, maybe, when it's original state. And that's what we're talking about with collectability. It's able to boost up that collectability factor and increase the value of that coin with that. Now, this happens to be a state series, animal state series. I love this. I'm a part of this state series. So they got 50 states. The mint on most of them is like 7,779. But there are some, like this coin, that only has a mint of 2,000. And this coin, as you can see, it is bringing it. Okay, and that's 69. So that's one. Let me see if I can get you see a few more here. All right. So let's cruise down through, and you can pick out any of these. Look at this. Miles Standish. This is one that came in. Wow. Miles Standish, by the way, works with this company, 7K. He is one of the biggest gurus there are in this industry. He worked for NGC. He's graded over about 10 million coins in his career. He was the president recently of NGC. And that's a major grading company, by the way, NGC. And you can see he's helping to design. He's designing coins for 7K now. But look at the market value on this, 957. Now this is a 5-ounce coin. It's on Pearl Harbor. He does a lot of historical things that are really significant, that are really cool. Like we said, you got to have the high grade, you got to have the low mint, you got to have the story, okay, or historical significance, or possibly series like we talked about. All right, if you look here, yeah, I'm not seeing that. Yeah, it's 5-ounce, okay. So this was probably around $500, $499, I don't know, something like that, possibly when it first came out, okay. And probably you could have got that in the coin drop. That's probably the only place you would have received this. And this thing's now at 957, and somebody's willing to pay 970 and so on. Okay, you can see down the list there. That is what we're talking about with, growing your wealth. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's that second strategy, not just defending it, but now with this company, you can grow it. Okay. Now, I don't want to lie to you. Not every single coin out here, even this company makes, is going to give you that kind of kickback. That's that. No, there's a lot of coins that are just, golly, this tiger one, I bet you that's up too. There's a lot of coins that are up. There's some coins that are just kind of stable price, and there's some that even have dropped below. And that's and the way I look at those, the ones that drop below or the ones that are even slightly above, that's holding your dollar just like the bullion does. That's incredible. That's great. That's holding it strong. That's holding the dollar strong. But then you get coins like that I just showed you, these Miles Standish and some of these other coins, that boom, that grows your wealth. Okay. And I'll show you my little let me just show you quick my dashboard right here. 24% up. 24% up. Okay. So I mean, that is not bad, right? That's pretty good. And I could get back to that where I am actually showing it. Is this it here? Okay, so here they are right here. Here's some of the ones that I've gotten so far. This one right here, that's a Miles Standish coin right there. $291 is the equity on that. Okay, that means that that's growing. And here's another one. This is the 2-ounce one. So, guys, bottom line is you got an exceptional way to be able to look at the market value on these things, to look at the market value, to be able to have a place to sell and buy, a place that protects, okay, that investment by authenticating that coin. So the stack and sell, you have to, there is a fee, but you have to, you're gonna buy with the assurance, the guarantee that that is what they're selling you, and it is real. Okay, you won't get that anywhere. And I don't know, maybe somewhere else out there does. I shouldn't say that. I don't know for fact, but this is great. This is a fantastic benefit that you get. You can keep your stack. You can scan it in. You can you can scan that in. You can look at those. You can see how they're. You can sell any at any time. Okay, so you have all of those benefits. You've got two. You've got the remember the first strategy, the bullion strategy. You got the second, the offensive strategy with the collectible coins. Okay, so this company works with both. We're going to come back the next time and we're going to show you all the other benefits as well that you get when you sign into 7K. Okay, those two right there alone, guys, what I showed you are fantastic. You can start to protect your wealth and you can start to build your wealth using those two strategies and the wonderful benefits that come from this company. Okay, next time again, I will share with you the rest of the story. Now, the rest of the benefits that are in this company, and we'll go over them together. And then I'll show you how to sign on. If you'd like to do that, you can. I can walk you right through it. No big deal. Okay. All right, guys. You take care, and we'll see you soon.